Here is a simple problem. We are given this function f of x defined on 0 to 1 close brackets, and this function equal to x when x belongs to q. That means it's a rational number. Okay. And it is 1 minus x when x is not equal to q. That means this is irrational. Irrational, right? When it is rational, the function is equal to x. When it is irrational, it is equal to 1 minus x. It is defined in the range 0 to 1. Now, what is f of x? Okay. So, here we are given two definitions, right? When x is rational and when x is irrational. Let's take both the examples and see what happens to f of x. Right. Let's say when x equal to 1. Okay. When x equal to 1, what is f of 1? F of 1 is obviously when 1 is rational, so it should be 1. Right. What is f of 1? It should be f of 1 is 1, so it should be equal to f of 1. And again, 1 is rational, f of 1 is equal to 1, so this is 1. Right. Basically, f of 1 is 1. So we will replace this f of 1 with 1, and again f of 1 is 1 because x is rational. Basically, what we are saying, when x is rational, f of x, instead of 1, you could put 0.5, 0.7, whatever, whichever is rational. Then, so what that means, f of x equal to x, f of x is also equal to f of x, which is equal to x. Okay. Now let's take the other case when it is irrational. So, for example, f of 1 by root 2. 1 by root 2 is irrational, right? F of 1 by root 2 is what? 1 minus 1 by root 2. This is 1 minus 1 by root 2. Now, what about f of 1 by root 2? This becomes this f of 1 by root 2 will be replaced with 1 minus 1 by root 2. Right. 1 minus 1 by root 2 is still irrational only, right? So sum of rational and irrational number, which is still irrational. So what will this be again? Now this will be 1 minus of this entire expression, 1 minus 1 by root 2. This one and this one will get cancelled. This is equal to 1 by root 2. This one and this one will get cancelled. So what does that mean? F of 1 by root 2 is equal to 1 by root 2 only. Sorry, f of 1 by root 2 is equal to 1 by root 2. What does that mean? Instead of 1 by root 2, you can take any other irrational number. Right, 1 by root 3 or whatsoever. f of x is equal to x even if it is irrational. So when x is rational also we realize f of x is also x. When x is irrational also we are realizing that f of x is again x because it is 1 minus that x. So 1 minus x, which is equal to x if it is f of x. Right, guys? So what does that mean? This function f of x is f of x. This is equal to x, whatever is the x, whether x is rational, x is irrational, it doesn't matter. Even if the domain is 0 to 1 close brackets, or even if it's a bigger domain, it doesn't matter. Okay. We are talking about uh, when it is rational or when it is irrational. Right, guys? Very simple problem based on composite of functions.